Hello everybody. Last week I was in one of the cactus and succulent shows, and I ran to one of the cactus and succulent lover, excuse me, and she was expressing that she likes this Kalanchoe family. So throughout our conversation I have mentioned this particular variety that perhaps she doesn't have it or she never come across, or perhaps some of you haven't come across. It is known as Kalanchoe synsepala, also commonly known as walking Kalanchoe. You have to understand this fact that some people pronounce it Kalanchoe and some people pronounce it Kalanchoe. So both is correct. This particular Crassuliaceae succulent, it is belong to central and southern Madagascar. It is an evergreen succulent, is absolutely very strong and drought and heat tolerant. Generally during the springtime or perhaps summer, if it is not in the very hot area, and if it is and you giving it a very good attention, it will produce a very beautiful white flower. I'm going to show you this particular one that the flower has been dried out and there is a seeds over it, so I'm going to collect these seeds and replant them. There are two ways of reproducing this particular plant or succulent. One is by cutting. You can cut a leaf and place it into the moist soil, and also just like this one. See? This one is the cutting of the one small tiny branch that during the time it grows around the plant. And another way is by seed. But I would recommend you the best way for you to reproduce them is the leaves propagation or branch propagation. For example, you can cut this particular one and place it into the nice soil, keep it in somewhere shady for a while, and start giving him a very tiny amount of water until it's rooted. It is a very strong plant. It will root very fast. It doesn't give you any problem. So there are a little bit distinguished differences among the variety of this Kalanchoe. As you see, some of them has a very beautiful fine red line around the petals, and some of them, and here, and some of them are having a nice ruffle type of the leaves. They all same, they have a same behavioral, and some of them also it will create a very beautiful color on the surface of the leaves, which is more reddish color. You may see this plant in a many different shape and variety, but they are all known as a Kalanchoe synsepala or walking Kalanchoe. The flower on this particular variety of Kalanchoe is a colony of the small white flower, But as I have said earlier, in this particular episode, I don't have anything that is in bloom because they already turned to be a seed pod. Also, I have to bring this to your attention that this plant is among the poisonous plant. Means it is always necessary to use gloves, and also after working with this plant, make sure you wash your hands clearly. This plant is among the plants that when it comes to your garden, you're going to have many of it throughout the years because it will continue reproducing, and lots of time the seed or branches of this plant falls into the soil and reproduce. In the winter time, try not to overwater it, but summertime, the more water you're giving them, the better and healthy they look. I wanted to make this video as I have promised this particular member of that Cactus and Succulent Society that she and we were in conversation about it. I'm sorry that it was a few days late because honestly, it was a little bit difficult for me to prepare myself, and I had other videos that is coming out. So it was an exceptional situation. However, I share my video to others, and give me a comment, like my videos, and encourage me to continue making more video for you. This was, as I said, an exceptional video that I made, and I hope you all like it. Thank you so much for watching, and until next video, wish you the best.